Shot looks fantastic. Thank you, David. Good evening. It's Friday night. Bill Taylor and First Alert. I did it again. It's the KENS 5 Digital Center. We're not first alerting. We're beyond that. We were first. Take a look at these wildflowers. We start out with a beautiful picture in Lavernia. Sharon Hartman. KENS 5 eyewitness Sharon Hartman. Sharon Hartman. Does anybody remember that? There's nobody in the room that can possibly remember that show. That was from when I was a kid. There's an old show called Mary Hartman, and that was the open to the show. Some of you out there will remember. How's everybody doing? It is Friday night. I've got to get this loaded here as you enjoy those beautiful wildflowers in Lavernia. We're going to get rolling on a Friday night. It's beautiful outside. Am I right or am I right? It is just a gorgeous night. The air is still very dry, so make sure you're loaded up on chapstick and moisturizer. You're going to need it all weekend. Jules, good to see you too. How are you, Lisa? There's Brianna. Hi, Becky. Warm weather's coming, BB. This afternoon we were at 72. That was very nice. We'll do at least that tomorrow and then more. Sunday, Monday, closer to 80. So here it comes. Hey, Tony, good to see you. Brianna, there's Vanessa and Helotus. What's going on? A fellow proud Helosian. All right, so let's talk about it. Any questions that you have, any specific spots you want me to cover, let me know. First, we'll go to this morning's lows. Look at Kerrville, and then look at Rock Springs. That's why I think there was something wrong with that observation. I went into the climate data, and they did not record it. No one put it in, because it is a climate location with the National Weather Service New Braunfels office. So we should get a reading, but no one entered one from Rock Springs. So I don't know if 43 is accurate. It's hard to believe when you consider Kerrville 26, Fredericksburg 28. I mean, they're surrounded freezing temperatures in every direction. Del Rio right on it. Hollywood Park says, good evening. Denise, hello, Hollywood Park. Wasn't it amazing? And tomorrow another one waiting for us. Let me put this over here. A beautiful Saturday. I mean, it'll be chilly in the morning, just right. And then in the afternoon, 70s again with mostly sunny skies. So it's just fabulous weather. You're welcome, Mona. Sunday, I think, and you'll see, we'll talk about a little bit of a pattern change. It begins Sunday. Doesn't mean rain. In fact, rain holds off from Monday, too. We'll get the work week started dry, but the clouds and the changing weather pattern will start Sunday. Vanessa Ann, hello. How are you? There's Renee. Good to see you. So 37 for us means that we were still 10 degrees below average. We should be at 47, but then we went above average with the high. You get these huge swings when the dew points drop as low as they are today. Low 20s. We had it at 22 this afternoon. So that's when you get those huge diurnal swings in temperature. Cold mornings, warm afternoons in that dry air mass. Look forward to the warm. Yeah, Valerie, all weekend, really warm. And I'm not saying we're done with the cold just yet. As a matter of fact, Andrew Wilson did a great piece today about some of the average times that we see freezing temperatures and how late we do in the year. So let's take a look at, oh wait, might be right over here. I don't see it there. Okay, let's get it over here. So remember that 27 degrees was the coldest, and I would hope that goes down for, this season. Of the season, okay? So 27 degrees, but the funny thing about it, it was in fall. It was December 19th, technically fall, not even winter. We did have some cold mornings in November. We had some in December, but we had a freeze back. It was late October, and then we had one, of course, in November was 30, or December was 30, or 27. November was 31 or 32, that's what it was. Okay, but then 29 degrees, remember yesterday morning. So now I'll show you this, where'd it go? Oh, I had to do that first, okay. Now I can do it. I shouldn't have closed that. 1 second. Oh, look at that record low, by the way. 1890 of 24 degrees. Is that amazing? Okay. So average last freeze, February 24th, we obviously exceeded that by going down to 29 on the 27th. Okay, just yesterday morning it was 29 degrees, so we went past our average. The latest though, this is why it's too hard to say, oh, we're done. We still have March, we still have, look at this, April 3rd, 1987. and we had a freeze. I remember last winter, because it was still winter, we had one in March. March, as you know, in like a lion, out like a lamb. Most recent freeze, obviously yesterday morning's 29, second coldest morning of the season. Average freeze, love this number, 17 days. I wish I knew what we had this season. Less than that. I will safely say less than 17. I would be willing to bet that. I just don't know how many, to be honest. Got a nice little table here to the right as well. I should put the coffee there. Now there's no chance in getting it on any equipment. See, that's what I do with the girls. You know, they want to carry around their cash, you know, like, remember, like for birthdays, they might have like $100 in cash, $150 in cash. I say, leave it at home. Then there's no chance you lose it. I got you. They love to carry the cash around, right? You know, I'm like, I got you covered. You're not going to have to buy your lunch. I'll pay for lunch, and we'll, you know, hang out today, and I got it. Don't leave the money home. There's no chance you lose it if it stays here at the house. Okay, sorry, let's check in. Oh, Denise, not really, though. You think? I don't know. I've been riding, and yeah, I've done good in the last several weeks. Been working out, and I just haven't like weighed myself and haven't like set a goal and done any like before and after. Because now I wish I do. Because sometimes people, in fact, my good friend Antonio Fernandez, the president of Catholic Charities, said it to me yesterday. What are you doing to lose weight? I said, I didn't even know I lost weight.
How much longer are you going to do this?
We're
There's breaking news.
okay.
There's a fire, a huge fire right across the street. Can you turn the weather camera around?
I could try. I can't do it from here, though. I'd have to go to the studio. So we'll try after this. All right, temperatures tonight. Let's get into that. We got a fire across the street. So we'll check on that. It's a house, Sue? House fire?
5200 Fredericksburg. It's
An apartment building. All right, so tomorrow morning we've got 45. We bottom out on Saturday, and then we hike up to about 73. You can see closer to 80 Catula. Unbelievable. Final day of February. Oh, but only every 4 years. Leap day. Tomorrow is leap day. So check this out. We were talking about this tonight. You know how Facebook does the memories? So whatever you post tomorrow, you won't see on memories for another 4 years. Pretty cool. So another mild day tomorrow. Mostly sunny skies, because here's the thing. This is why it's only a temperature forecast. See the ridge of high pressure and how things are right on top of us. Northwest is the flow. Okay, you can see it from west to east. It's very stable. Whenever you don't see over the northeast, that's a good trough. That's the big blizzard they're experiencing in the northeastern cities. So that huge deepening there brings in the colder air. You've got lake effect moisture. And so, yeah, in fact, funny tweet. I don't know if you follow Ginger Z from ABC Weather. She's the ABC News weather in the mornings, right? Weekday mornings on GMA. I follow her on Twitter. She said that somebody was saying that this is a rare phenomenon called a snow fire hose. And that was the term used to, you know, explain what happened in this blizzard. And she says it's lake effect snow and it's not rare. So it was kind of funny to hear, you know, like it's pretty common. And yeah, I don't know, somebody came up with snow fire hose. I've never heard that. Okay, notice these are isobars. We've talked about it before. These are equal areas of equal pressure is how I should say it. Isobars means you're equaling. Isobars are, I mean, each of those dots are along that line, equal barometric pressure, weight of the air. That's what the barometer measures, right? So when they're just straight across, almost flatlining on an EKG, it's real quiet, no big weather. Then look what happens. This is Monday morning. See to the southwest, right over Southern California. That's a huge trough, low pressure. So now you have higher winds aloft. And you can see where that tight packeting of pressure's changing in a small area, okay? And with that comes very high winds when air pressure's changing, because what's happening is the atmosphere will send, the high is trying to replace the air that the low is losing. Low pressure rising air, high pressure sinking air. So the high sends air into the low to try to balance out the atmosphere. And with that comes a lot of instability. Then the wind energy of the low is, you see now El Paso, pretty much where that low is centered. We're Tuesday, 4 a.m., by the way. And you see that those lines are now moving across South Texas. Now with the southwest flow, things have changed dramatically. We'll already be clouding up because we'll start seeing this by Monday. So we'll start seeing clouds build a little bit Sunday, more Monday. Monday's mostly cloudy but dry, but by Monday night, we'll have a chance of seeing a few showers north, and then Tuesday night, Wednesday. As this low, see how it opens up and moves across the state and through. You can see we get that northwest flow by Wednesday morning, 9, 10 a.m. So I think that should be the last of it by then, okay? There are a lot, Chivo. Yeah, so we're going to check on that in just a minute on that fire, but let me give you the 7-day forecast while I go try to get that camera shot, okay? And then I'm going to vacate the premises for a moment because I have to go to the studio to get that shot. But I want to just explain what's going on, and I shall return. I'll leave the 7-day forecast up, and I'll be right back. So stand by. building it is, but it is the apartment complex directly across the street from Ken's 5 at about 5300 Fredericksburg, right at the corner of Callahan and Fredericksburg. It's an incredible blaze. So we'll have full coverage coming up. They've got a ton of emergency vehicles. I hope and pray that no one's in that building and everyone is safely out and okay. Man, God bless y'all. It's going to be tough. It's fully engulfed, and it's an apartment. There's a lot of apartments around here, as Chivo was mentioning before I left, and yeah, incredible. Oh, Vanessa, yes, that was a terrible post. My daughter was like, Dad, you know when I do workouts and you know your mouth gets dry because the air's dry and you're chewing gum? I had to delete them. I had all the buildup. I didn't even know because I didn't see it with my sunglasses on. So I had to. Are those the ones you're talking about, Vanessa? It was crazy. Anyway. A lot of yeah, there's Chivo's post. So, 7-day forecast, rain chances. I showed you those upper level winds. That pattern shift slowly begins Sunday, increasing clouds Monday, and then the rain on Tuesday into Wednesday. And let me show you, we've really gotten to a point where east of the city, they are in desperate need of rain. Southwest of the city as well. Pockets of extreme drought are from almost Seguin down to Gonzales, and then Karnes County, just about all covered. And then you can see out to the southwest, same, for about Pearsall, west to Eagle Pass, up to Uvalde. And then San Antonio Northwest is fine. All of that uncolored area is average, the yellow, dry, not drought, and you run into moderate drought across San Antonio. So the city's in good shape, New Braunfels in good shape, Canyon Lake, Bernie, Kerrville. All right, if I don't have cable, where can I watch the live news? Right here on your phone. Ken's 5's app. It's free. Download it. We stream all the shows on there, and you can get everything you need right there. All the live newscasts are there live, and then, of course, all the news stories will stay on the app as well, so you can look at it further and have more information. All right? Yeah, it was pretty, I was like, I'm going to do this next time so I deleted them for this. It was crazy. Have a great weekend, everybody. I love you guys, and we'll see you Monday. Beautiful weekend. Rain chances get good by Tuesday into Tuesday night and Wednesday, okay? Well, early Wednesday. I think we could maybe see a shower as early as Monday night. Have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe. God bless y'all.